Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley was betrayed and then booted out of the Judgment Day.
Indeed, Rhea lost everything, but now has a new purpose.
But look at the WWE Universe. They're all behind Rhea Ripley now because they know that she got done dirty.
Well, Ripley's ready to stand on her own again. The evil genius of the sky is here, and her reign of terror is about to begin.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
First, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky's list of titles in Japan is a mile long across every major women's division.
Yeah, here in WWE, Io's continued that success, but she has something now she didn't have then. She has control.
Io Sky made her mark in NXT history as one of the most accomplished superstars in the brand's entire history.
Yeah, but Io's changing attitude in her new app.
A woman who's accomplished something incredible. 2 titles.
And representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan.
She has to be riding high with those 2 titles in hand.
All that work she put in has clearly paid off, and she's got both of those championships to prove it. She really has a firm grip on the whole women's roster, and she's showing no signs of relenting.
Here we go with triple threat rules in effect for this one. For cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
She kicks out at 1.
This isn't even close to over. Oh!
Side kick on the mark.
A sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
And she's returning fire.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Uh-oh.
Manages to reverse it.
Power slam. Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
And this one's taken to the outside. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Sit-out mat slam. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Buries a knee to the body, and what is going on here? Uh-oh, the tarantula cinched in. This could be bad. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time. This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Jumping complete shot. Liv could have this one.
Cover!
Oh, she's still alive.
The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
A showcase of skill from Liv Morgan.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
And we just saw some serious offense. Ah, gets cracked by the overhand.
Back and forth trading reversals. Both knees into the face.
Liv has her marked.
Jumping complete shot.
Can that finish Io? Oh, yeah.
Here's the
she
pin.
is really getting fired up. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
I cannot believe the punishment these superstars are inflicting on one another. Come on, there's no fair play in that.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Club with a
Jumping complete shot. Can Liv put things away here?
Cover! Amazing! Impressive kick out. Ripley showing she has the heart of a warrior.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finish.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first. And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Cover. Stopping the pin.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Oh, that got turned around on Sky.
Oh, incredible sit-up mat slam. Here it is.
Now the pin. Well scattered by Liv Morgan.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Overwhelming offense from Morgan.
Liv is holding nothing back.
She releases the pin. An interesting strategy.
Look at this, fighting out with a series of elbows to the top.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first. Liv ending this fight right there.
Win! A big win! That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
This is the kind of action you get when you put three hungry competitors in a match against one another, forcing them to battle. Oh, here come the party starters!
The following contest
Here comes Asuka and Kairi Sane.
Two dangerous competitors, even more dangerous together.
and their opponents, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Both Asuka and Kairi have plenty of singles credentials, but they have become precision weapons as a team.
When Kairi and Asuka are together, they bring out the most sadistic parts of one another. When it comes to two talents you don't want to underestimate, Kayden Carter and Katana Chance have to be pretty high on that list within the women's division.
According to Carter and Chance, there's no greater freedom than being underestimated. Because when you bring the party and have as much fun as they do, it's easy for opponents to assume they don't have the talent to back it up in the ring.
But believe me, folks, they do. We're in for a treat tonight.
This could be a night of tag team action at its finest.
Yeah, you can't ask for a much better matchup than the one in front of us, gentlemen. Strong knee to the midsection.
Followed by the axe kick.
Oh, that'll give you whiplash. Lights out. DDT connects.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2 count and a kick out.
Somehow, some way. She made the tag.
Ooh. Chance can't yield any attack coming her way.
Tough spot for Katana to be in.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
From the top,
Through the air. And connects.
from ring post to ring side, risking it all paid off.
Steering clear there.
Overhand chop.
Double axe handle right on target.
Carter looked impressive after that.
Sane might have just made a big opportunity for herself.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
A lot of momentum now on Kairi's side.
Yeah, Sane is appearing unstoppable and now placed in the corner. Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Time now for Kayden to get her energy up and claw back into the fight. Spiked.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. There's the tag. Sky. Oh, man. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Delivers the knee. And momentum is slipping away from Carter.
Yeah, Kayden needs to rethink her strategy fast.
Running Hurricanrana. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Sleeper slam.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
And knew what was coming there.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe from the top.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
From the top.
Oh, she missed.
Big forearm.
She catches Katana with a counter.
Double arm lock.
Wow. He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Reversal from Katana.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Probably seeing double after that one. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Whoa. She counters it.
the world? Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush.
The cover! The cover! She picked up the victory! Picked up the victory!
Here are your winners, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors!
Asuka closes the door for the team.
A bit of a cloud over Katana and Kaden's parade with this loss.
Oh, into the ring, and here we go, and attacking him before the bell even rings.
The official needs to get in there and get some control.
We know there's a lot of disdain between these two men. And we're seeing it right before our very eyes, before this match even starts. Now we're official.
Tried to catch the superstar off guard, but they were prepared.
Well, it's blatantly obvious there is a ton of animosity between these two superstars.
And not wasting any time getting this fight started.
This match is off to a rocky start after some blows were exchanged before the bell. But now these superstars look ready for even more action.
There is no reason to go through with this match after that brawl before the bell.
Oh, I can think of one very good reason. It's called pride. If you had any yourself, you might understand.
Ooh. What a forearm. Oh, jaw-shattering. And Finn Balor connected nicely there.
Rocked his opponent.
Scoop slam. The calculating Finn Balor. You can never quite take him at face value. Balor seemingly always has something up his sleeve.
Yeah, you really have to stay aware and alert when you're in the ring with Balor. You can't let him catch you off guard because he will strike hard and with pure malice. Oh, almost through the turnbuckle. With that move, Balor just sent a vicious message, not only to here it comes, coup de grace.
Finn got all of it. I mean, the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton, now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud. Breakker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that. Launching. Oof, no way home. Big boot.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Slam
Down. Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. Body slam. Finn Balor to the top rope.
From the top.
Oh, man, a bruising use of their body.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor!
So chalk up a win for them in this match, and I think it's safe to say it's all thanks to that fairly vicious attack we saw.
It took plenty of cunning and some killer instinct, but what a win.
Maybe not the words I would have chosen for describing how they pulled this off, but yeah, they won.
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch!
Yeah, the man never stops running her mouth, but... The Pit Bull is here.
And her opponent, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Nile's already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around.
Ivy Nile is a superstar with a truly jaw-dropping physique and a dogged mentality in the ring.
Yeah, if the ridiculous pound-for-pound strength of Nile wasn't enough for you, she's also got the tenacity of a pit bull. She's absolutely ferocious as an opponent.
You better hit the gym as much as Ivy Nile does if you're hoping to withstand her in the ring.
But it looks like the man has come around once again. Becky Lynch looking to prove she's still got that fire in her belly, and she's still that hungry scrapper she's always been.
Becky Lynch isn't someone to rest on her laurels or coast on her past accolades. Becky knows that this is a what have you done for me lately industry. And she's always looking to prove she still belongs at the tippy top of the WWE. This match could be a statement from Becky.
Becky Lynch really is as tough as it gets in WWE. Corey, what's the strategy got to be here going head-to-head with the man?
When you're in the ring against Becky Lynch, you've got to be willing to go the extra mile. Becky's tough, so you have to be tougher. Becky's going to put her body on the line, so you're going to have to, too. It's easier said than done, but anything Becky does here, you're just going to have to do better.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Oof. But here comes the fire. These two are finding an answer for everything.
And getting the cover here.
She just kicks out.
Oh, man, my heart skipped a beat.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it.
The power of the gut-wrench suplex. An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Raining down elbows. Check this out. Little insult to injury.
Don't do it.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, leg drop by Becky Lynch, and she's going to do it again.
Wow, look at that agility.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? The damage is all catching up with her now.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question.
Oh, that's right. How's that for a message? Cole, you have to imagine tapping out here would be humiliating for the man.
No way. Becky's not going to tap. There's no way. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Kick right to the gut. Steadying them up.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
The champ with a big win and perhaps vanquishing another possible challenger.
Tonight was about establishing dominance for the champion, and they did just that. Oh, we got company.
Look who's here.
Looks like someone else is interested in the champion's gold.
I'd love to see this.
And the champ not backing down in the slightest. WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like.
Yeah, take a look at a cocky, sleazy, underhanded faction that the Judgment Day has become.
And Judgment Day wants to decimate the competition by any means necessary.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 380 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Dragon Lee has landed. The Judgment Day is assembled here with nothing but menacing looks on their faces. They're out to do some serious damage here tonight.
Aren't they always? The Judgment Day approaches every match with astounding ferocity. They're not here to make friends or to compete fairly.
Good point, Byron. Judgment Day has made a pretty successful career out of bending the rules and using any advantage they can find in the ring.
They are a well-oiled machine that can run a seminar in tag team wrestling.
They certainly pose a real threat to their competition, who might have a difficult time matching their chemistry.
And there's the Uranagi.
Planted them.
Wow. Looks like that really got him there. And JD gets that turned back on him.
Gets driven into the corner.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Lee quick to counter.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Check out this power.
The Rowdy Buster. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Two. Almost. 2.5.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me.
Soaring through the sky and...
There's not much room out there.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body. He gets out of the way.
This is just brute power.
What a German suplex. I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron.
Getting him right into the corner. Boom! Ouch! Dragon Lee with his eyes locked on his opponent from the corner.
Operation Dragon.
Dragon Lee just ended this.
2 count.
Did it? It was not easy, but will emerge victorious tonight.
Yeah, that's one of the performances you talk about for years to come. Oh, we've got some company here. Some congratulatory company.
It seems to me like the celebration might be cut a little short tonight. There is new business on the horizon. No rest for the weary.
Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the mat sacred.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Look at the pure determination on his face.
It's determination and confidence, Cole, because Gunther knows exactly how good he is. Gunther knows he is on another level.
It seems like Gunther is rarely in a good mood. I mean, does it hurt to smile?
That's not necessarily true. Gunther smiles on the inside when he fillets an opponent's chest with his chops.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine.
The unpredictable badass of... And we're all set for action here with Gunther in the ring.
The ring general's all about defending the sanctity of the mat.
Nice takedown. Stack them up, makes the cover.
Turning it around here.
Into the cover, then reverses it. The shoulders down. And he kicks out.
Maybe a little too early for such an attempt.
And that prevents Gunther's offense.
One counter met by another. Ooh.
Oh, strong impact.
Put in the corner now.
Oh. While Bron Breakker is impressive in the ring, you have to think that sometimes Bron might be a little overconfident, no matter who the opponent is.
I don't know if I'd call it overconfidence, Cole. Breaker's a man on a mission, and he simply won't let anyone keep him from accomplishing that. When you're in that headspace, you feel absolutely invincible.
He counters with a great reversal.
Countering each other again and again.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects. And saw what was coming there.
Gunther,
Thunderous clothesline.
an absolute offensive blitz from Gunther.
Gunther,
Powerbomb.
That might have knocked Breakker out for good.
there's two. Shoulder up before three.
Breakker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
Muscles up their opponent. Sets up his opponent for the last symphony.
And a shoulder is lifted before one.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Picked up and being carried around now. Saw it coming and went for the defensive headbutt.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And he tosses him back in now.
What a boot. Stomping. Ouch. Oh, my God. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
The ring general.
Gunther can taste victory now.
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
Gunther with an emphatic win tonight.
Can't say I expected to see a guy like Breakker get defeated like this.
Like they say,
The one-man wrecking crew has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sherrill, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Braun Strowman has a mean streak a mile long.
yeah, and a proven history of not playing well with others.
The Nigerian giant has arrived.
Omos is a truly imposing sight.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
Omos, a man who always has the size advantage.
Omos possesses physical gifts that tip the...
The bell sounds and it's on. Omos is such a mammoth that he makes most of his opponents look like children.
With an 18 quadruple E boot size, an 87-inch reach, and 14.5-inch hands, destruction comes from everywhere.
Omos is a behemoth. He was truly one of one. No one on earth has that combination of size, speed, and power like the Nigerian giant.
But that's not a man across the ring. It's the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman. Strowman has raw, freakish power, but what makes it so devastating is just how smartly he uses it.
Yeah, Braun's really upped his game over the years with a real focus in the ring that helps him apply his physical strength in the most impactful way possible.
And he denies Omos. Gosh.
Punch!
Oh, an overhand punch.
My goodness. Now, Braun's got some impressive big man speed, but ultimately, he's still got that big man pace. If you can speed around Braun and constantly outpace him, you can exhaust him. Then you'll have this very big man all out of sorts. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Double underhook suplex.
Big time hammer fist.
And down with the suplex.
And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Omos there.
The monster among men letting loose some power there. Driven down with a Yokosuka cutter.
Strowman wreaking some serious destruction there.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Well, the monster of all monsters with a monster slam.
Turning it into the pin.
2. Perhaps. in line maybe for a title opportunity?
Speak of the devil, Cole. We may get our answer now.
The champ was watching, and the champ is headed to the ring.
Oh, what a confrontation. I would love to see this match.
You and me both. Champion and future challenger standing eye to eye, face to face.
They're here.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 453 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, and Psycho JJ Metaphor.
If you looked up tag team wrestling in the dictionary, these two would be the definition. Absolute masters at the tag team craft.
This should be an exciting match, the way Fraxium move around the ring. You'd think they have rockets in their boots.
Well, gravity-defying moves and mystifying speed, that's what Fraxium brings to the table. Frazier and Axiom can be absolutely overwhelming.
It's incredible how in sync they are throughout a match while maintaining a breakneck pace.
Each team looking to make an impact, looking to shake up the landscape of the tag team division.
Well, I'll take it one step further, Saxton. These teams have a goal of dominating the division. Snap suplex.
Oh.
Hurricanrana.
Suplex. And Axiom just got shaken up bad with that move. Placing him in the corner here.
There's the tag. Double team action here. Pinned in the corner. What a right hand!
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
This could do it.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Neck is trapped. What a suplex. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Vicious right forearm.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
No way! Good God! Inverted Frankensteiner!
The degree of difficulty for something like that can't be overstated.
Ow! Bam! Oof! Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. And that can
Cover! This could be all over. Major win! That'll change his career tonight!
Here are your winners. And Psycho JJ Manafort.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
Here we go to start this thing. A little stare down. And maybe a show of respect.
Why not? Shake their hand. There we go. That's how we need to start a matchup.
All right, now that pleasantries have been exchanged, let's tear each other apart.
Well, I know Graves isn't going to like this, but that was mutual respect between the competitors.
Of course I like it. That just means they're not going to hold anything back in this matchup.
This match has started off on the right foot as we saw the honor these superstars share for each other.
Sportsmanship like that is something you have to earn in the WWE.
I agree with you, Saxton. That's not just something you get when you walk in the door.
Hair whip!
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oof! Catching a drop kick.
Tatum gets held in check there.
Carmella showing she can be a brutal competitor on that exchange.
We've seen Carmella resort to some less than legal tactics in the ring.
Ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
And she's not done yet.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
And Carmella's superior in-ring intelligence has clearly gotten her the upper hand here. A genius in action.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
That's Carmella backing up every word she's ever said and looking good doing it. And Carmella with a takedown, looking for...
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove we really... And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Carmella.
When you share mutual respect with your opponent, it can give you a confidence boost.
It looks like that boost helped one more than the other here, though.
Come on, Byron. Not everyone can win.
I have to say, seeing this win is a great example to set for the entire WWE.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend Meta 4.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne.
And their opponents, first, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy's looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but Jacy brings it every night.
A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
And representing Fatal Influence from...
And we've got Fatal Influence ready to kick this thing off tonight.
Perhaps a bit cocky at times, Fatal Influence sure made their feelings known lately. While they have achieved success already, these women are still focused on reaching the top of the WWE. There's certainly no doubt about that.
They're certainly towing the line between cocky and confident, Byron.
And as their opponents, you need to cut the ring in half. You're facing a team with great synergy. Keeping them apart will be essential to success.
Isolation is certainly a key to neutralizing any great tag team.
Clothesline! Blinged across the way. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Legs caught. Clothesline.
Scoops up their opponent
Into a massive backbreaker.
Jacy Jayne just couldn't get out of harm's way there.
What a disorienting attack. Great way to put your opponent on spaghetti legs moving forward.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Yeah, Lash is on a roll right now.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. You gotta be loopy after that.
Your legs have to feel like jelly after you got spun like that.
Flapjack!
She's starting to struggle here.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Uncanny showing of power.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Ugh, definitely going to be woozy after that.
And Lash is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized. Being set up in the corner for something.
Off his shoulders with an elbow!
DDT plants them.
Full Nelson applied.
A sit-out full Nelson face buster.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2 count. And still in this.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. DDT.
I can't see this going on much longer.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Down with a face buster.
Connects. Saw it coming. She gets put in the corner.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Ooh. Oh, an apron slap.
Disrespectful.
Right after the neck.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection.
Overhand connects.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, what a chancery.
Oh, choke slam.
Legend could be one move away from ending things. What's Lash forming here? Chop bomb! No doubt Legend ended this. Ooh! She has her down for the count.
And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here are your winners, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend Meta 4.
This pairing paying strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with all my heart I don't come across these two in the future.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Florida, the NXT Women's North American Champion.
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start. Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jaida Parker.
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jaida will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses.
And the champion in action here tonight with at least one less thing to worry about.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly. Trying to break the grip. A series of elbows. Wow.
Up and around and down.
Into the fireman's carry.
Front slam.
Great power. Crashing down.
Samoan drop. Taken down with a body slam. And Parker got taken to task right there.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. Jaida capitalizes on that misstep. And Jaida didn't see that coming. Elbow drop. Oh, that'll shatter your chest. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Sending her up on the top rope. Up top, look at the power here. Incredible. Military press slam.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
She was ready with the counter. Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Front slam. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. Kick out. Close to 3.
Just barely, but it counts. Great power. Crashing down.
Samoan drop.
And there's the pin.
And she kicks out at 2.
She's still as determined as ever.
Pad scattered. Now can capitalize. Spinning back.
She got the cover here. Gets the shoulder up. She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Up in the fireman's...
Uh-oh. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Brought down with a neck breaker.
Maybe not, maybe not.
Oh, by a hair.
She got so close she could taste it there. Great power. Crashing down.
Samoan drop.
Samoan drop. Jada being carefully measured now.
All the way up and all the way down. Powerbomb. That could end Jada's night. Standing tall, victorious.
Now this is a bit risky. Wow.
Oh, great sportsmanship.
Mutual respect tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Cora Jade, representing the Union from Laredo, Texas, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, and the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
And her opponent, accompanied by Paige, representing the Von Erichs from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making...
And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come.
But Kalani Jordan is as resilient as they come, and with her unreal athleticism, this is one superstar you don't want to bet against.
Yeah, no one does it like Lonnie, Corey, and she's ready to prove that once again tonight.
Pulling the rug out from under him. And able to beat Perez to the punch. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
God.
So much damage inflicted.
Roxanne Perez is really impressed in such a relatively short time in WWE, especially at such a young age. Corey, I imagine that's got to make for an intimidation factor of sorts.
Yeah, but you can't let it be, Cole. You can't let Roxanne's accomplishments get in your head. Instead, you need to keep a clear head and focus on keeping the prodigy down and out.
She's facing some real pushback here.
Roxanne looking to push the advantage after that.
The powerbomb!
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. She's still in this one. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again.
Now, maybe...
There's a clothesline. And just put a complete stop to that.
Oh! Frankensteiner!
Showing absolute...
She could end it here. She breaks the count quick.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Got out of the way.
And she quickly turned that around.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here. Great reaction from Perez.
Boom! Face first.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Big takedown right there.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Breaks the close count.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. There's a headlock applied, and
Roxanne sensed that was coming.
effective counter.
Oh, down by the DDT.
Neck breaker.
Going for the win, not letting up.
She kicks out with force.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Looks like Perez is loading up.
Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over. And now the panic is...
It's over. Roxanne Perez with the victory.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
The lasting effects of that unsanctioned battle earlier taking their toll and resulting in a loss here.
This was a battle. They proved they knew how to handle themselves when things get hectic.
Boy, I'll say, it's almost like they enjoyed that violent turn of events earlier.
He looks great with all that gold on him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Meta-Four from New York. Weighing in at 220 pounds. One half of the NXT Tag Team Champions and the NXT North American Champion, Psycho JJ.
Just think about the grind that comes with being a double champion. As great as the glory is, the hard work that comes with it is no joke.
Yeah, he may look good showing off the gold, but he's got to look good defending it as well. Otherwise, it'll be gone. The double champ is here, and the level of oxygen in the room has changed.
Holding those two championships, he's making his assault on the WWE history books.
And we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Oba Femi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Few have the size and natural athletic ability that he does, which I'm sure is why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his record-setting career.
And he'll be squaring off against the champ. While he wears the title, sometimes I question his worthiness for that gold, Saxton. Tell me, why wouldn't he put the title on the line here tonight?
Well, I can't think of a million reasons, Corey, but those don't matter. He's the champ, and he's allowed to decide what to do with his title.
Oh, man.
Boom! A forearm smash! Ooh, and he manages.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Reverses the pin attempt. Not quite there yet.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Uh-oh. Marlon sidekick. Cuts the attack off. Oh, what a tackle. Oh, Femi gets cut off.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Oh, kick right to the back.
He's able to slip away from that. Oh, what a knee to the face.
Oba is undergoing a thrashing.
Oba has to start falling back somehow.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest. And a third time, man, that looks painful. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Elbow thrown, saying not today. Perched on the shoulders. Pow!
Bad spot for Femi. The referee's attention diverted here. They need to get their head in the game.
That was a massive victory for this young man.
It was certainly a treat for all of us to watch here tonight. This superstar can now enjoy his victory. Oh, what
The hell's he doing? Oh, no, not the steel chair. Come on!
Oh, my God. This is absolutely heinous. Totally uncalled for.
He's out of control. is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The definition of a WWE superstar, and in my opinion, there is no one as gifted in this game as Orton.
Now, Corey, I agree. Legendary factions, all-time tag teams. But Randy Orton is best when he does some solo work.
And when he's doing said solo work, Randy Orton is one of the most sadistic individuals the WWE has ever known.
The more hostile the environment, the more at home Randy Orton seems to be.
You know, Randy is ready to go to war tonight.
Well, Orton's a man who pours every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears in the ring every time he competes.
And if you're his opponent, you always have to be concerned about the threat of the RK.
The Viper, Randy Orton, in action here tonight. Randy's always ready to strike it up. His shoulders down. This might do it. Not even a one count there.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Locking up.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one.
That could dislocate your shoulder. And he's going for the pin. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. And a stop to the gut, too.
Turns it around.
Orton launches his opponent with an exploder.
Ooh, he fends that off.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Corey, what's the key to taking on a superstar like Randy Orton, someone whose reputation definitely precedes him?
You have to take the fight to Randy, Cole. You can't let Orton big league you. You just go at Randy head on and don't stop until it's all over.
RKO! Is it enough to overcome Anderson?
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And that seemed like a pretty easy day.
It's Tiffy time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top.
As far as Tiffany Stratton is concerned, she is the prettiest thing to ever happen in WWE. She thinks her presence alone drastically improves the quality of our broadcast.
I mean, is she wrong? You have to admit, everything about Stratton really is pretty. From her clothes, to her hair, to her picturesque attacks, Stratton has worked hard to make sure she is the image of in-ring perfection.
And she works hard to make sure she always gets what she wants.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. What a win. What a hard-fought battle we just experienced.
I'm not sure how well this superstar is going to take the loss. Or maybe not too bad at all. That's what you love to see. Great sportsmanship after a spectacular match.
That's the bell. And Zelina Vega ready for anything her opponent has in store for her tonight.
I'll take it a step further, Michael. Zelina Vega is ready for anything and everything.
Zelina has proven that big things come in small packages. She's able to throw down with the best of the best.
And then we've got Tiffany Stratton. Like her arrogant attitude or not, there's no avoiding that Stratton can do spectacular things within the ropes.
If anything, Stratton's so-called bad attitude only makes her better. Every time Stratton steps through the ropes, she tries to put her opponents to shame with her pretty-as-a-picture attacks. It's a thing of beauty, really.
Uh-oh.
And here's an early cover. Able to turn it into a cover of their own. Gets the shoulder up.
Maybe just testing the wall.
Whoa! Suicide dive!
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Tiffany Stratton is many things inside the ring, but egotistical is a big one. Is that something her opponent could use against her?
Oh, yeah. A well-placed verbal jab or disrespectful attack could send Stratton into a tailspin of rage. Playing against Stratton's vanity and upsetting her would be a good strategy. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Samoan drop.
And Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Tiffany.
Sidewalk slam.
Way up there.
Wow. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And heavy hands to follow.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Floating over into the Alabama slam. That could send a message to Tiffany's doubters.
All the chat of privilege should go out the window after that.
Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top.
What a move by Stratton. Will Tiffany put... And staying with it, into the cover.
There's two.
Man, this win has got to be incredibly gratifying here tonight. And what a
shocking
gesture.
display of sportsmanship between these two.
I'm with you, Corey. I can't believe it. Oh, yeah, it's B-Fab.
Stop dancing, Saxton.
I can't help it, Corey.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor.
We'll start things off with B-Fab, really someone who has all the tools and confidence to become a major player here in WWE.
You look at pure athletes like Trish Stratus and Chyna. They took what they had and molded it into a new environment. B-Fab is very much in that same school.
The ceiling is very high for this young woman.
But Charlotte Flair is no easy task, and she will tell you that herself.
And she'll back it up too, Saxton, because the Queen is anything but all talk. The epitome of athleticism, power, speed, and poise, all with a little flair on top.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Corey, Charlotte Flair is always such a dominant force in the ring. What can we expect to see from her opponent if they want to stifle her?
I don't know if there's any one thing you can really do against someone as well-rounded as Charlotte. I think your best bet is to try and frustrate her as much as you can. You should be able to find an opportunity if she loses her cool.
Put down face first.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Right into the pin.
2. And Charlotte just manages to roll the shoulder out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Charlotte waylays her. And Flair gets that turned back on her.
Every counter being answered with another.
Oh, my God.
Going up high with the punch.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
She's taking things back into the ring. Chop block.
Right to the knee.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, spike face first.
Ooh, man, she's got to get herself together here.
Strangling their opponent in the bottom rope.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing. A great go behind.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful Charlotte's Web. Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Oh.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring.
Handspring clothesline.
The competitive spirit is
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
We'll start things off with B-Fab, really someone who has all the tools and confidence to become a major player here in WWE.
You look at pure athletes like Trish Stratus and Chyna. They took what they had and molded it into a new environment. B-Fab is very much in that same school.
The ceiling is very high for this young woman.
Then we have one of the most intimidating superstars in WWE, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte's reputation truly precedes her, as she's proven she has the skill and determination to beat anyone, anytime, and any place.
especially when the lights are at their brightest, Saxton. When Charlotte's in the mix, that automatically elevates a match because Charlotte Flair is the living embodiment of excellence in WWE.
Charlotte has had such a long and decorated career. You really got to think her opponent might already have her scouted in this one.
Yeah, but I think that's where Charlotte might actually have the advantage here. Her opponent might think they have her figured out, but Charlotte can use that as an opportunity to surprise her opponent.
And she has an answer for Fab. Oh.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Caught with a DDT.
Ow! In a weakened state here, guys.
Just agonizing pain for their opponent. And enjoying every minute of it.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Counter right when it was needed. She had that scouted.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Face plant. Bam!
An elbow will break that up. Oh, what a wind-up.
To the face. What a redirect. Each athlete finding an answer for... Oh! Boom! Look at them go! Incredible!
Where's this superstar finding this? She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Scoop slam.
B-Fab into the pin for the win. Shoulder shoots up before 2.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Ooh.
Check your face after that one. A burst of offense from B-Fab.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Lift off.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Yeah, Charlotte was really showing off her unmatched skill.
B-Fab looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Scoop slam. Shot block.
Flair lining her up. Get the Queen's throne ready.
Oh, man.
Nice leg sweep takedown.
A helpless Charlotte doesn't mean the end is near. Hits back with a jawbreaker.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Brutal face buster. DDT.
And right away into the pin. 2. No, she kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh, God, face first. Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
B-Fab is executing everything she wants. Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
Yes.
Down. The superstar goes. Momentum being built. Tremendous resilience.
You can feel the growing confidence.
And she has an answer for Fab.
Uh-oh. Fab with the wherewithal to avoid that. She's also reversing the momentum on her.
The tides could be changing in her favor right here.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Hot kick.
Hell of a move by B-Fab. I'm impressed.
Looking to raise that ceiling a little.
She's going to try it again.
Neck breaker.
B-Fab turned her lights off.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
What a kick out at 2.
It's not often Charlotte comes that close to defeat. You have to think the temperature of this match has just been turned up a notch.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Here we go.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Evades the attack.
Lands the elbow. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Ooh! Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh! Boom!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Boom! Nice takedown with the leg sweep.
They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Trying to go for it again.
Neckbreaker. Charlotte is in trouble.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Oh, man, what a hard-fought win, and she deserves to celebrate here.
Oh, look who is here. The champ making her way down to the ring.
Well, I think the champ just wants to come down here and show the challenger who's superior.
She's showing the challenger whose world this truly is.
I'm sure the challenger would love to get her opportunity sooner than later to become champion.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver. There's the bell, and we're ready for action with the eerie presence of the Wyatt Six.
Eerie might be putting it lightly, Michael. Everything about them strikes fear into the deepest parts of the entire locker room and the WWE Universe. Heck, I'm just glad they announced their presence this time.
Yeah, Byron, but there's still no telling what they have planned for their opponents here.
And if you're a team that wants to learn how to work as one, this should be a match to study.
This is a match to take notes on. As a team, you always have to be on the same page, but in this one, you can expect to see teams on the same sentence. Looking for the
power with a sidewalk slam. Sidewalk slam. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Fast thinking saved him there.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam. Draped across the top rope.
Ouch! Clubbing forearm. He's able to counter that. Counter. Saw it coming.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Ciampa is in some serious trouble.
Ciampa's resiliency is being tested here.
The Blackheart with a counter. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
He catches Gallows with a big counter. Bear hugs.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Wow, what a side slam.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Eric is culminating a great game plan now.
Yeah, Eric is really remaining the aggressor here.
Rowan clutching his fallen opponent and driving them back down.
Big opening for Eric to take it
down. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners, Dexter Lumis and Eric Rowan, the Wyatt Six.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance.
Modern day Lucha Libre.
The so-called bloodline has arrived.
Cole, do yourself and everyone listening a favor and acknowledge them.
Perhaps this is the most brutal any bloodline has been.
Matchups like these are why
Ice in there. The so-called bloodline has arrived.
Cole, do yourself and everyone listening a favor and acknowledge them.
Perhaps this is the most brutal any bloodline has been.
A new group has claimed the head of the table. They have claimed the Ulafala for their tribal chief.
Since assembling, this new bloodline has snatched championship gold and destroyed those who dare oppose them.
Listen, the original bloodline was a family. Vicious, but a family. This is something different.
And gentlemen, it's time to put your ones up for the true bloodline.
The following contest is a tag team match.
Tag team championships on the line. Bell sounds and tag team action is underway with Dangerous Legado del Fantasma. This group demands respect put on their name.
You can't take your eyes off this team for a second, Michael. They can use illegal double team moves as easily as it can distract the official.
There are ruthless individuals who are masters of Lucha Libre, aerial attacks, and making opponents suffer.
Will we crown new tag team champions tonight? Given who's inside that ring right now, I wouldn't be surprised if we did.
Slam!
Forearm smash!
To affect the challenger.
Turn it around. Down with a reversal.
Tagged with a punch.
Counter on Berto pays off. Oh, straight forearm. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Uranagi. Man, oh man. Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Oh, man. Superstar setting up.
Oh, what a slam! Planted him.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team. That was one of those power Bombs that would shorten someone's career.
The audacity! An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Hurt on out, undertaking a barrage.
Round and round into the small package.
No, early kick out.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Finally, Tanga Loa is able to interrupt. These attacks for a moment.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Tanga Loa.
Simple but effective. Boom!
The head scissor takedown.
Big strike across the back.
Berto with the retaliation.
These two have learned each other so well.
Superstar setting up. Side slam.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Yeah, he's just running on.
Oh, wrestle him down.
It's cinched in. This could... Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Catches the kick.
A complete stalemate of reverse.
To the sky. Whoa, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as...
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Oof.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Man, what an uppercut. And he gets set back into the ring.
Running power slam.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
This athleticism is off the charts.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Yeah, very motivated Berto in front of us. Power slam.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Tanga Loa and Tama Tonga, the Bloodline.
The Bloodline stands tall. Your winners.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
Oh, into the ring, and here we go, and attacking him before the bell even rings.
The official needs to get in there and get some control.
We know there's a lot of disdain between these two men. And we're seeing it right before our very eyes, before this match even starts. Now we're official.
Well, they didn't want to wait for the bell, but the referee finally got things under control.
It's obvious the issues between these two are so deeply personal.
There's the bell into this highly anticipated match. So anticipated, these combatants couldn't even wait for the bell.
But should we really be going through with this match after what happened before the bell?
Well, if you want to go stand in the way of these superstars, go for it. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look like there's any stopping them. Ouch. Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
When you're facing Cody Rhodes, you really have to try your best to be more tenacious and somehow even more stubborn than Cody. because Cody's not the type of competitor to ever give anything less than 100%. And that means you need to give it 110% if you want to beat him.
And yet,
Got him right where he wants him.
and a kick out before the count even begins.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Oh my, turn that around and spike them. Oh, Cody manages to counter.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. A string of counters. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2. What a burning lariat.
Turns it into a pin attempt. No, a kick out.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly.
Straight into the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
And
With the lariat. And right into the pin.
uh-oh.
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Not yet. Up and down. What a gourd buster.
Solo continues to maintain the advantage.
And Cody seemingly has no answer to this offensive onslaught from Solo.
And that definitely made solid impact. No, he kicks out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly. Right into the pin.
and a shoulder in the air.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Boom! Good defense from him. Big height on that moonsault.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Counters.
Big drop of the leg. Ooh. Oh. Really just laying it in. Solo has him hooked.
Spinning Solo.
So much malice and vitriol behind that attack from Solo.
Rearing way back.
Boom! Samoan spike.
And that may end the American Nightmare.
Oh, he kicked out.
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Already he's taken on some damage.
Cody building his attack brick by brick.
And Cody didn't see that coming. Good officiating. The referee saw the feet on the ropes. Winning heel kick.
Back and forth they go. Solo Sikoa and Cody Rhodes both refusing to give each other even an inch.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Solo looking to finally put Cody away here.
Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Solo can end this
And the
now.
cover. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
After that brutal attack earlier, they were fighting a losing battle.
That certainly did seem like the determining factor in this match.
I bet their opponent learned a thing or two in this one about watching their back.
I bet they did. Next time it might not be so easy to steal the match. Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the Bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf.
The phenomenal AJ Styles set for one-on-one action here tonight. One of the all-time in-ring greats, truly as phenomenal as he claims.
Yeah, and that's why you can never count AJ out. He's obviously got impressive athleticism, but he's also got this aggression that makes every move he pulls off impressive and even more impactful.
Yeah, AJ's not playing around and has no problem taking out anyone who stands in the way of his goals.
But then there's Jacob Fatu, whose intensity is unlike anything we have ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, even coming from a long line of intense Samoan ass kickers, Jacob Fatu is one of a kind. The Samoan Werewolf isn't concerned with entertaining the crowd or having the banger of a match. He's just here to destroy. From the top!
And completely missed the mark.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat. Boom! We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Wow, what an arm drag.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Just bludgeoning their opponent. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Catches a punch.
Ooh, right to the throat. Barrage. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Super kick. Big forearm.
And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
This can't be how AJ envisioned tonight going. Launched up high into the pop-up powerbomb.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's not even close to being done yet. Over and over. So much aggression.
Just going all...
Getting the cover here. Eye in the end.
Stops the ref count before two.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match. Sometimes you just got to show off and show out.
Counters to gain the... Hold on a second. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron. Wow, what an arm drag.
Springboard moonsault.
Up handle applied. Into a gut buster.
Nice.
There's return fire on AJ. He might put him away here. He gets the shoulder up at two.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Wow, that's using your head.
Sent in, set up.
Oh, no.
Lights out. Shoulders down, cover. Just gets the shoulder up.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Oh.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Oh. He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do?
Turns the tables, shoulders down. And he manages to
kick out in one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Over and over.
So much aggression.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Teeing off.
That did not look good for AJ, and yeah, he's busted open now.
Oh, God. That looked devastating. Ooh. What a reversal. On, AJ caught him.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Turns it around.
Great agility.
Oh, my! Wait, 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 wait. No, stops the count at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Stop right to the gut.
Narrowly escaping there.
Forearm smash. Able to prevent Styles' attack.
Styles gets out of the way.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Fucking arrow.
Incredible.
Ascending the ropes.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. Another ascent to the launching and coming down with incredible force. Takes another trip to the...
He wants it one more time. DDT. AJ is out. That's it. Styles wobbling. Looks vulnerable.
He's going back to the well.
DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Follows up. Shoulders down. 2. Hangs on by a thread.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point. Big forearm.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
What a way to get out of that one.
Momentum isn't completely out of AJ's side just yet.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Well, there's your winner. Hard-fought victory tonight.
And this superstar clearly breathing a sigh of relief.
Well, wait a second.
Oh, come on! Is this necessary?
No, it's not necessary at all. This superstar won the match. What's the purpose of attacking your opponent afterwards?